Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Ijapa And Fairy Tales, my Afrobeats stories here in Nigeria and my journey in the Nigerian music industry. This week's episode is behind the scenes, my first behind the scenes of one of the biggest concerts that we had this year so far here in Lagos. That was the Mainland in Concert show organized by Aloma. Aloma is a friend of mine. I know him personally, so I felt very lucky to be one of the artists that were called to perform at the show, because at these kind of events, usually a lot of upcoming artists want to perform, as this is a great exposure. I met a lot of my colleagues that I personally know there as well. I met Otega, with whom I'm currently recording. I met Vector's team, and so it was kind of a family meeting. The place was really packed. I was happy for Aloma to see how well it was going. In between, we had to interrupt the show and wait a little bit because people were pushing too much towards the stage, and as always, safety first. Concerts like this on the mainland that attract big crowds can sometimes get a little bit rough, and since it's sometimes uncertain how for the artists to get on stage or in the backstage part, I usually go with a soldier as security to these kinds of show. Here we see Mohbad performing, one of my favorite artists. Still up to now, I think he's really doing well. I was backstage at that time, patiently waiting for my slot to come in. I was there very early so that I could be ready when they would be calling me on stage. But it still took some time until I was able to perform. So I watched the show from backstage. I met a lot of people in the industry, made some contacts, and then finally it was time for me to perform. I really had a great show. The people showed me a lot of love. My song is very popular on the mainland, so if you want to see the performance, check my other videos. Bye!